Salakia. You know, I could only record a Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. He said, "For the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." And the modern day sword is what the guns and stuff, you know. "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their prince, because they won't be able to the government and the police service and the authorities won't be able to stop this from happening." Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 16, he said, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince, and their course of action shall stand in their power." Meaning that they will have nobody to actually, you know, take accountability of them. So it's going to be total chaos. And they show you this in this movie, The Purge. This is what happens in The Purge. They show you that in this movie, The Purge, right? Say, "And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." You know, and this is where the 15-minute city and these things comes in. They're going to have check barriers around every city that you will be leaving. You cannot leave, let's say you're living in New York, you cannot leave and go over there in Atlanta or something like that. You know, all cities will be checked down in Babylon the Great. You know, for because of their pride, the city shall be what? Troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be what? Afraid. So it is in these movies. So it said, "I am legend," even though it was zombies and stuff. You know, but I just see the bigger picture. How it will be scarce for food. How the destruction will happen. The downfall of the society. It say, "And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy his houses with a sword, and spoil his goods, because of the what? The lack of bread, and for great what? Tribulation." So the Heavenly Father is going to put it in these spirits, that are here on the earth, to spoil and invade one another for what? The lack of bread. This is where the famine comes in. You know, and we pray in our heart when we read these precepts. You know, we read how what is going to actually take place. We understand that this is it. This is the only way that we can escape. The Heavenly Father said what? He will be the one to keep us from the hour of temptation. He will be the one, you know, to actually keep us in that sanctuary, not in ourselves. You know, let me read it over. Second Ezra chapter 15, let me watch the time. Salakia. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." For great judgment is about to take place. You know, the hunger, the anguish that people are actually going to face, especially in these times now. They'll be so different. They'll be so, what to put it, boy, they'll be so dependent on the system that when the system falls, that's it. You know, and this is why we're hoping that the Heavenly Father have mercy upon us, that we be, you know, worthy to escape, boy, worthy to escape that judgment, worthy to escape, you know, having that seal, that living power in us. Right? And I really have to close this now because of the time. You know, I could only record an hour and some minutes on my phone. You know, because my phone, I do not have a good phone. I am very sorry. I'm Salakia to the brothers, you know, struggling right now with having a good phone, you know. So if you see it cut off, that's when I say shalom for now. Right? If you see it cut off, let me continue until it cut off. Right? This is one more precept. As I say that, and this is Psalm 91, I can read the whole chapter. But you know, this is Psalm 91, chapter 1. It says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. He said, I will say unto the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress and my power, in Him will I trust.